You know, sometimes you'll have no idea what to make a video about, and then so you'll just not decide you're not gonna make a video, and you go out and then you find something that kind of, I'm gonna say, forces you to make a video, but in a way, like, it is so cool that you're like, you know what, let's just make a video. This is the Minolta Maxxum 3XI. This is a 1991 camera. This is a film camera with, I believe, like, Minolta has a specific name for it. Basically, it has like autofocus technology. And craziest thing, we just found at Goodwill. I found a Minolta, it's a Maxxum 3XI. Now, I have no idea if it works, I'll be honest, because it does require a battery. I looked up the battery, it's, hold on, like, yeah, it's one of them Duracell Ultras. It's a lithium, it's a 245. It's not in the greatest condition, I'll be honest, but they have it at $7. So it's making me wonder if it works or not. But the lens itself is like 50 bucks alone. And so I think I'm gonna grab this. But what's crazier is that I'm at the Goodwill with my dad, and he found this, which is a roll of unused film. It's a 24 exposure color 400 film, which would work on the Minolta, which means I think it's time to go buy a battery. I think that's what I'm doing today, so let's do it. Crazy, because this combo right here just cost me $8 at the Goodwill. It comes with a 2x optic, which I don't think I'm gonna use right now, maybe for some pictures, but I gotta go find a battery. So I think like Walgreens or like a hardware store would be the way to go. All right, we at Lowe's. I think we go to like electrical. Is that where batteries would be? Are batteries electrical? I don't know. I don't come to hardware stores. They're not for me. All right, let's see. Where are you? I don't know. I'm disappointed. They did not have this battery at Lowe's. And you got this whole giant store, and for what? For not having this battery? This is why I don't come to hardware stores. They're stupid. This is where we need to go, and I hope they have it. If they don't have it, I don't know. Do I have to just order on Amazon, and maybe this video takes late? I don't know, but this is where we're going.
Yeah, you know, growing up.
Okay, so we have the battery. Time to find out if the camera actually works or not, because I don't know if it was just a dead battery or if it's a bigger issue. So let's find out. See, it's got one of them things, and then boop. Heck yeah, it works. The mode is on. See, pops up. It does autofocus. It's got auto flash. It has a flash. That's cool. And as you can see, the screen is running right now. Yep. So it works. All we got to do is some cleaning, put in the roll of film at some point, and then shoot some pictures. So it does have obviously some wear and tear, some scruffs. So this is the price tag from today. It came with two things. So it came with three things actually. So it came with the body itself, the clip to open it. So the inside of it, where like the film actually sits, is not that bad. It's kind of clean. Like I said, the Minolta, it needs some deep cleaning. I mean, this thing is gross. The lens, like the mirror flips, is very gross. Like, yeah, this mirror is disgusting. It needs cleaning, but it's fully functioning. I didn't know it was fully functioning until I got a battery. I don't know if it, like, the flash works, but it does have a flash that's automatic. It also has a hot shoe that actually has electronic signal that goes to it. And it also came with it came with a lens, but it also came with a lens extender. I believe this is the 70, yeah, the autofocus 70 to 210 lens, a sun pack 90mm UV protector on it, 49mm. And then it came with a 2x Platinum Optics a 2x teleconverter, and I don't understand. I guess I do get the point. It's cool because this means that not only do I get to use it directly as a 70 to 210 if I wanted to shoot in that focal point, but I also get the 2x, which would in theory kind of make it 140 to 420, which would be really cool for like some zoom shots and stuff like that. I also found at Goodwill, which was another really weird find, what I also found at Goodwill was some film. I was actually at the thrift store with my dad, and he was like, hey, look what I poked out. And it was a thing of film. The film itself is the 35 millimeter film for color print. It's a Kodak Max 400. It has 24 exposures on it. It's a brand new roll. I'm really excited to actually use this with this camera and see what kind of pictures and results I can get out of it. That would be a cool little video. So if you do want to see that video, let me know. I'll probably make it anyways. My next video will probably be me shooting with this, unless it's something else. I kind of just make whatever I feel like. You all already know I have the Canon AE1 program. This actually has photos on it right now from the Ren Fair, but the film isn't done. So you'll see those photos whenever I finish the film, because I don't want to waste film. I'm not going to take it out and then go expose it for photos from the Ren Fair. It's on 20 shots. So it still has, I believe this is a 36 exposure film. So as soon as this is done, we're gonna, I've shot on this camera before. I have a video shooting on this camera. Now I can't remember. Either way, whenever this roll is done, it's gonna get developed, hopefully at the same time as this roll being done and getting developed. So you'll see the pictures either right here on YouTube or on my Instagram or even on TikTok. So go follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I kind of just really wanted to talk about this cool find that I found at the thrift store. It's crazy how sometimes you find things that you don't really know, like you don't really know what you will find. And that's why I really like looking at cool things and thrifting, and this is the reason why. This is such a cool little camera. I'm really excited to see what results can come out of this and how it compares to the Canon AE1, because that's the only experience really that I've had shooting film was this Canon AE1. I've never shot film with any other camera than this. Even when I learned how to shoot film at the beginning of me learning how to shoot film when I was in university, it was these types of cameras that we shot on. It was an AE1 program, exactly like this one. Actually, I think it was just a regular AE1, not a program. Regardless, the point is I've never shot on a Minolta or a lens of this range on film before. Obviously shot 70 to 210 on digital for either my Sony or even back when I had my Canon M50, or even on the phone I've zoomed in. So I've never shot film in a range like this. So I am kind of excited to see what this experience is like, especially with the 2x converter. I feel like this would be a cool little creative journey that I go on. So I will be using the film that I got from Goodwill. For now, I think my next step for sure is cleaning this camera. Very excited. I like finding cool things and then kind of seeing what I can do with them moving forward. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the love and support my channel has been getting, especially on the trips videos. Both of those videos are doing well. Thank you again for all the support. Make sure if you like this video and you want to see more, drop a like, drop a comment, say what's up, and don't forget to hit subscribe. It is free and it helps me out a ton. Remember, the goal is 300 subscribers by the end of the year. That's my goal. I don't know if it's ridiculous. We're at 250 something. So 300 subscribers by the end of the year. It would be truly appreciated. It would mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.